to the equation. This would keep us safe for a while. All that's left is to wait for a blind schmuck to lift the deadlock, and then we would come down hard to reap the world for ourselves. I didn't expect our Luo clan, which is a mere third-rate clan, to have such a big ambition. Ha ha ha. In this world, the weak will be pushed around while the strong fight for greed. There's no such thing as a man or clan of integrity in this world. If you want peaceful days, then get strong until no one can ever catch up to you. I do not want to see those around me suffer the same disaster as Ninger. All right. Let's go back. Yunhai, won't you join your godfather in battle instead? Godfather, you still have the other four to help you, but I am the Luo clan's only heir. I can only go with my clan. Please forgive me, Godfather. All right, Yunhai, you've grown and are responsible now. A true soldier from my army. Godfather. Thank you for your guidance these past 5 years. If the day ever comes when we cross swords, I ask that Godfather shows no mercy, as neither shall I. What? It seems you already know the situation. That brat must have told you. But he is he, and you are you. As long as the Luo clan has him. Godfather, without him, there wouldn't be a Luo clan, nor the relation we have today. You have taught me loyalty and righteousness, so how could I betray him? Moreover, he is the pillar of the Luo clan. A man does not clip his own wings, so how can I, a warrior, make the folly of cutting off my arms? Ha ha ha. You are indeed my godson, both righteous and loyal. Even if we met on the field, you are still this old man's pride. Yunhai, we may be on opposite sides, but our bond will never change. Godfather. Take care. Young Miss Luo. Zhuofan will be in your care. That has never changed. What, should he be in your care? Although I am grateful for your help in getting him back on his feet, that doesn't mean I have to step back from fighting over my man. I mean that you should take great care of his heart. Help him understand this world, he isn't alone. Isn't this Zhuofan's thunder ring? Zhuofan only made 3, with 2 given to Xuening Xiang and Xie Tianyang. Does that mean there was a 4th? And given to Chu Qingcheng. Why didn't I get one? Zhuofan. Are you giving everyone gifts now? What about me? Where did you get this ring? Edifice Lord Chu just gave it to me, saying I need to look after you. Throw it away. Ninger and Xie Tianyang have broken ties with me. I don't need these baubles anymore. What are you still dawdling about? Get ready to go. Young miss. So that's what Edifice Lord Chu was referring to. He has truly become alone. Wretched Luo clan, you actually have a peak radiant expert. At this rate, we will never be able to deal with them. 5th Elder, don't let anger get to you. Even without Li Jingtian, Zhuofan still wasn't one we could handle. Yes, with the Luo clan having Zhuofan. A cunning mind like Lung Wuchang, and a powerful expert to protect them, they have reached our level, a true colossus. Hell Valley alone can no longer contend with them. Even worse, if we don't handle it right, we will be eaten whole and our house razed. Yu Ming, you're becoming cockier and cockier. How dare you interrupt an elder? Grand Elder, you raised the kid well. He's starting to look like the 7th Elder. Ha ha ha. Valley Lord is exaggerating. He was the 7th Elder's disciple to begin with. I only gave him tips. It was a good decision to not let him join the esoteric debate, or he would have been another unmarked grave at the hands of that monster. then Hell Valley would have truly lost all hope. Ever since the 7th Elder's passing, all our actions have been a mess. We've suffered greatly and even ended up being used. I hope you Ming can assume 7th Elder's duty and assist Valley Lord in making the house thrive. As for past grievances, haha, it's best we don't mention them. Yes, Zhuofan is too much of a menace. Not even that old fox Lang Wucheng could handle him. Now that he has spread his wings, it will be even harder. We'd best rethink our options and take a step back. Ever since we came upon Zhuofan, everything went south. With Zhuofan of today reaching such power, we will lose even more going against him. Do you have a plan? Valley Lord, Master once said that all machinations are revealed when looking from the outside. With the Regent Estate and Luo clan at war, it's best for us to stay clear. And think of another course of action. And that would be. Zhuofan and Lang Wucheng are treacherous men, each with his own devices. We won't be a match for either of them even if we join. The best choice will be to play for the future. The future. Correct. Our goal is the imperial family. Xia Wuyue, Tianyu is becoming more chaotic by the day. Not only are the 7 houses fighting amongst each other, even the 4 pillars in imperial family are about to step in. Can your kids survive among these errant armies? Jie. My affairs have nothing to do with geezers like you. He caught my eye, and I'm sure he won't fail me. After 3 years, I'll return, and you will face humiliation. Oh, are you that confident? The other sect's monsters aren't any weaker, you know. Jie. Humph, a 9th grade pill for a single man. You think I'd take that gamble without some assurance? What about you then? You lent that anchoring soul bead and cheated, eh? Lady. Compared to us demonic cultivators, you, a righteous sect leader, are far more despicable. Humph, we merely cooperated and got what we wanted. What's despicable about that? True, both of us got what we wanted, but this is where our partnership ends. The next time we see each other, I won't hold back. That goes without saying. You think you and your disciples will win. Humph. Just wait and see. Before Zhuofan, perhaps not. But the kid will join my sect, and I guarantee you will even lose your pants, Jie. Steward Zhua, let me open the array and give you a proper welcome. 3 months later. No need. I'll do it myself. Yen Fu, come here. Steward Zhua, orders. Nothing of that sort. You will soon meet Elder Yen, master and disciple will be reunited at last. And you will become one of us now. So I will now teach you how to open the array. Watch closely. Yen Fu, this will be your home from now on. You and your master. Jie. Old hag, old geezer, who do you think you are, Zhuofan or Li Jingtian, to dare mess with us 4 scheming demons? Steward Zhua. Steward Zhua, I'll go set the 4 shits straight. No need. I'll do it. Ah. You damn bastards dare break my 1,000-year-old mirror. I'll kill you. Hee, Biddy, what are you doing with a mirror when you're so old? We did you a favor. Qingjian, stop wasting time with them and use life and death art. Life and death art. Steward Zhua, I'll stop them. No need. What's going on? It hadn't hurt in 5 years. What's with the sudden cramp? I know, it's the bloodworms. That damn Li Jingtian is back. Dumbass, he doesn't know how to use the bloodworms. What, he played us? Hold on, if he didn't do it, then why do I feel cramps all over and can't even move? Humph, morons, do you even need to ask? Who in this world has such cruel ways? The kid is back. Elderly. Please tell Steward Joie, the 4 little shits did it. It's not us who started it. You guys, how can Steward Joie not know that the 4 demons are behind it all? But you two should never ever think about using life and death art here. Are you planning on wiping out the Luo clan? Steward Joie just came back and was in a rare good mood, but you. But we were only talking about it, not meaning to use it. Young miss. Don't worry. We haven't spent all that time with the young miss for nothing. She comes through for us when it matters. Well, for the sake of young miss, I'll spare you this time. Thank you for your generosity, Steward Joie. You're my master. Ha ha ha. Of course. I took Steward Joie's 8th grade pill and washed away the poison, making me dozens of years younger. Handsome, aren't I? I had told you many times, if it weren't for training in the rainbow cloud palm from a young age, I'd be an elegant and refined gentleman, wooing thousands of girls with a mere wink. See, I wasn't lying. Yes, you really are my master. Back then, master only boasted like that with me. That's our secret, master. Disciple. Well, Yen Fu, you are still too young to assume a position, start as an assistant in the Luo clan. Many thanks, Steward Joie, for your grace. Never mind, never mind. Boss. Have we been forgotten? It seems. Yes, it hurts. Imperial Palace, what? When I first gave Joie Fan this mission, I thought that he only had a half chance of success. But Joie Fan actually went all out and well beyond his duty, which brought me a wonderful piece of news. Anything else? Your Majesty, in the esoteric debate, Huangpu Qingtian revealed that he had a dragon vein soul. Even though the regent estate talked its way out, I believe they are intent on drawing out the dragon souls from the imperial family's dragon vein and rebel. You're saying the regent estate has grown so bold as to go after the imperial family's dragon vein and even had someone become the master of a dragon soul. Wait, that's not right. If Huangpu Qingtian has the dragon soul, he should be under the world's protection. How could it be? I'm afraid your Majesty's assumptions are correct. Joie Fan is a man to be reckoned with. He killed Huangpu Qingtian and subdued the dragon vein soul, making the world quake for 9 days. From what I saw, he is a man who can change fate. You mean to tell me Joie Fan has the dragon soul and has now become a rightful king, by providence no less? Yes, but although he has providence and the dragon soul's protection, the wielder of the dragon vein ruling the lands has been foretold by the high priest since 1,000 years ago. Over these years, the parish's prediction hasn't changed. There's just one thing I am unable to clarify. If the dragon soul's protection was providence and heaven's blessing, why did Huangpu Qingtian end up getting killed? Is this a flaw in the prediction, or does Joie Fan defy the heavens themselves? Then, how did Joie Fan kill him? Bit him to death. Bitten to death. Did he eat him? Your Majesty, is something wrong? What happened afterwards? What was the reaction of the houses after Regent Estate's eldest young master died? Your Majesty, Regent Estate's hatred for Joie Fan ran bone deep, and when the kid returned to Dragon Cloud City, the 4 house lords besieged him. However, what, did you save him? Your Majesty, the kid has the dragon soul now, and sooner or later, will become a thorn in the imperial family side. Thinking about how he has done so much for us, we couldn't just kill him ourselves. So letting the regent estate attack him was the best conclusion. That is why Marshal Dogu and I did not interfere. However, Mad Dipper Li Jingtian suddenly appeared and saved Shuafan. Mad Dipper. Wasn't he regent estate's venerable? He went missing 6 years ago, but why did he suddenly show up to protect Shuafan? I am not clear either. All I know is that he turned his back on the regent estate and sided with the Luo clan, becoming their elder. He also follows Shuafan's orders to a fault. It was evident from Shuafan's order to annihilate the regent estate. He didn't hesitate in attacking Huangpu Tianyuan and the others. What, regent estate was destroyed in Dragon Cloud City? Of course not. If all the elders of regent estate died, the world would be in chaos and that would only harm your majesty. That is why I stepped in. But Li Jingtian was truly strong. He has already reached peak radiant stage. All I could do was fight him to a draw. I am deeply ashamed. Doesn't that mean the Luo clan is on the same level as the 7 houses? In fact, they are now second only to regent estate. In less than 10 years, that wretched clan has grown so much. In less than a decade. Shuafan's abilities are indeed incredible. He's capable of turning everything around. Take a look. When the world quaked, Parrish sent these words. May we ask, what is your majesty's view of these words? I didn't understand at first. But listening to what transpired in Dragon Cloud City, I can guess now. The Earth Dragon points at Huangpu Qingtian, representing the regent estate, while the Celestial Dragon ought to be Shuafan descending from the heavens. When the 2 dragons collide, this is related to Shuafan devouring Huangpu Qingtian. The land and rivers shall each call their king. This is the most worrisome part. The world will fall into chaos, with kings appearing and Tianyu sundering. Your Majesty, I may be close to the Luo clan, but for Tianyu's safety, allow me to march on Windgaze City. No, know yourself and your enemy, and you shall be ever victorious. The intelligence of the Luo clan is thin, to the point that we didn't even know of Li Jingtian. It's obvious that Shuafan is hiding deep secrets. And even if we do march on them, we can't do it without a good reason. It will only give others the chance to take advantage of the chaos. Then what shall we do, Your Majesty? As per our promise, inform them that all of the Luo clan has to come to the imperial capital for its reward, to receive their title as the 8th noble house. Call upon the clans of the land and the 7 houses to bear witness to this ceremony. Your Majesty is wise. With so many experts gathered in the imperial capital, we won't have to lift a finger. As they will tear each other apart out of hatred and vengeance. Any misfortune that befalls the Luo clan now, even if by regent estate's insidious hand, would have nothing coming back to us. We will even see the Luo clan's true power come to light. That's 2 birds with 1 stone. No, it may very well be possible that the regent estate has long been powerless to deal with the Luo clan. I only wish to see the Luo clan's power. To its full extent. Ha ha ha. This must be Dad's home. And it even has 5th grade arrays. Not bad at all. Dad, I'm here. Open up or I'll bash my way in. Why is it a kid? I thought it was someone else. What are you doing here? I'm looking for someone. My old man, Shuafan. What? What? Who did you say you were here for? Shuafan. And no, I mean, is Steward Shuayor. My dad, why? What, Steward Shua is your dad? Steward Shua has a child. Why didn't he say anything? He probably didn't have the time, since the 2 of us only recently met. An illegitimate son. Little guy, wait here while I get your dad. I hate it when people touch my head. If not for being one of Dad's men, I'd pummel you into the ground and leave you to the wolves. The kid is so tiny yet has a mean attitude, just like Steward Joie. They should be father and son. This is breaking news. Joie fan's love child is at the door. I have to hurry back and report this. What? Steward Joie has an illegitimate son. Ah, I didn't think the steward's son would be so adorable. His mother must be gorgeous. Little guy, is your dad really our Steward Joie fan? Is it possible that you are mistaken? Can you tell me your name? I've come to see my dad. You all better not stand in my way. Take me to him now. The child may be young, but quite spirited. His tone is just like Steward Joie's. Brash and egotistical. He will become a great character in the future. We no longer have to fear the Luo clan's decline. We even have the next steward. Elder Yen is right. I find the kid clever, and with Steward Joie's teachings, we will have endless generations of stronger and stronger geniuses. Come, call me Uncle Pang. I told you not to touch my head. Take me to see my father. Oh my, he's pouting, ha ha ha. The spitting image of Steward Joie. You twerp, you are so young yet have such fire in you, just like your old man. A shame you don't have his strength. Look, I'm touching your head. What are you gonna do about it? I can't mess with your dad, so why don't I mess with you? Geezer, stop poking him. He is only a child. Worry about when his dad finds out that we teased his son and he'll come toy with us. Ha ha ha, what's there to fear? Steward Joie is in seclusion to nurse his wounds. He won't be coming out soon. A child's memory is like a fish anyway, gone the next day. He won't remember, right, twerp? Quite right. I don't have a good memory, because anybody that pisses me off, I'll make sure to deal with them on the spot. Don't you dare touch my head again. If not for you being under my dad, I'd have snapped your twig of a body in two. A 7-year-old scamp actually has the power to kill a radiant stage expert in one blow. That's Joie fan's kid, alright. Neither of them is normal, but monsters. With the son even more outrageous than the father. Enough wasting time. Take me to my father. What's wrong? What was all the commotion outside? This is I invincible scamp Gu Santong. What in God's name are you doing here? Ah. It's that little monster, he just won't leave us alone. Elderly, you know this child. See child. Young miss, he may be a child to you. But to us, he is the oldest monster. Just 300 years ago, he threw Tianyu into chaos and defeated everyone. And now he is the strongest divine dragon of the imperial family, invincible scamp Gu Santong. We won't even be able to scratch him with all of us working together. Step back. If I had known the kid was a centuries-old freak, I wouldn't even get near him. But isn't he Joie fan's son? How can he be 300 years old? Who told you that? He said it himself. That's right. Where's my father? Take me to him. What? Wait a moment while I inform him. Steward Joie asked everyone and the little prince, come inside. Joie fan is indeed Gu Santong's dad. Such a supreme master, Tianyu's strongest divine dragon, actually ended up as Steward Joie's son. As expected of Steward Joie, his capabilities are profound. Only he can create this miracle. Young Sanzi. It's been a long time. Dad. Dad, your right hand. Who did this to you? I'll kill them all. No need, I've already handled it. And what are you doing here? It can't be that you're here just to see little old me. I came to give the Luo clan a decree. For the Luo clan's exemplary performance in esoteric debate, 3 months from now, the Emperor will bestow upon it the title of 8th noble house in the imperial capital, in front of the clans of Tianyu. All heads of the clans and houses will be there to celebrate. What? Ha ha ha. I see. Now I know that you've come to give me this information. Thanks, young Sanzi. And how have they been treating you in the imperial palace? Do they feed you well? Don't remind me. Those stingy creeps only know to give me first and second grade ingredients. Ever since I ate Dad's high-grade ingredients, those low ones seem stale. Then why don't you stay here for a little while and live it up like a young master? 8th grade ingredient. F for me. Of course. What's mine is yours. That's an 8th grade ingredient. With the secret alchemy art Zhua Fan taught me, I may even be able to refine a 9th grade pill with that ingredient. Giving it away just like that is such a waste. Elder Yen, my son will be staying with us for a few days. He just loves ingredients. For every meal, you have to give him at least one 6th grade ingredient. Got it. Yes, Steward Zhua. Dad is the best. All right. Young Sanzi, there's something I must talk to you about. Perhaps you won't agree, but I must ask. I want to use the Qilin leg. What? I know it is very dear to you, and I never intended to do this either. But now, because of this broken arm, I have no choice. If you don't agree, I'll have no choice but to force you to take it from me. Make you agree, and have you resent me forever. The Qilin leg is very important to Gu Santong. It is his elder's remains that he treasures greatly. If I had just used it without even telling Gu Santong, there would always be a wall between us. It might even break off our relationship. So I will tell him directly and see what he will choose. He's influenced by his first godfather and repays gratitude in kind. I will never let anyone touch the Qilin leg. Sure enough, it's impossible. But if it's Dad, then no problem. Like Dad just said, what's mine is yours. Ha ha ha. Good son. To avoid any arguments in the future, I have to make Gu Santong give me the Qilin leg willingly. Therefore, before I made this request, I first dumped a pile of ingredients in this kid's lap, earning a few brownie points coupled with the statement what's mine is yours, sharing the profits. Steward Zhua is a true miracle worker to get so close to that little monster. They are no different from true father and son. If this monstrous duo works together and takes down Tianyu one day, who can stop them? It is the right choice to come over to the Luo clan side. Zhua Fan is no longer lonely. Half a month later. Dad. I'm leaving. The little ancestor has finally left. If he doesn't leave, there won't be enough ingredients for him to eat. Elderly, prepare and set out for the imperial capital. The safety of young Miss will be your responsibility. On your way to the imperial capital, myself and the other elders will meet you later. With you escorting them, I can rest assured. Let's go. Black Wind Mountain. I will enter seclusion for a few days, and you must protect me. No one is allowed entry into Black Wind Mountain's surroundings. Is that clear? I've almost recovered from my injuries. I'm just waiting to replace my right arm. I will be able to regain my strength and transform my body. With the shaping spring I got from Beast King Mountain, I can turn the Qilin leg into a human's arm and safely replace my lost arm. In fact, I'd had this idea since the first time I heard of the shaping spring. But because of the dangers involved, I vetoed it. Yet the fight with Huangpu Qingtian has taught me to steel myself and throw away any hesitation. Anyway, one of my arms has been lost. Do I really have to live like this forever? It's true that you have to be pushed to the limit before you can make a desperate move. What the hell is Steward Zhuo doing inside? Such a big commotion. Absorb. Heaven and earth's sacred power shifts yin and yang. The Qilin leg will turn into an arm. All shall be fused as one, and the sacred arm will break the heavens. Go. The sky is falling, the sky is falling. What is Steward Zhuo doing? Is he going to wreck his own clan's foundation? The body refining array from the 9 Serenities secret records is truly something, to be able to refine even a sacred beast. This time, the body refining array is much larger than the last. Success will be achieved only when the Qilin leg calmly rests below my right shoulder, or all of this effort will go to waste. Then, it's time for the most crucial part. I hope there won't be a rejection. After all, the former owner of this sacred leg is the mighty Qilin. My arm is back to its place. Elder Yin. What is going on? Steward Zhuo, just what cultivation method are you practicing, to make even a tenacious demon like you scream at the top of his lungs? It hurts. It hurts. This pain goes beyond the conceivable realm. The last refining is but a bug bite by comparison. The whole body has been torn out, and the flesh and blood are floating. The flesh has finally begun to reorganize. This means that the refining is nearing its end. Float up. It's almost there. Oh no. I failed. A mere human. How dare you covet my sacred body? You are unworthy. Humph. If you were a celestial dragon, I would have graced you with a strike. But a tiny earth dragon dares to bar my path. Courting death. Humph. This human brat has some nerve. See how I'll tear your soul to smithereens. It's you. Yes, old partner, I've chosen this kid. One day he will return our help manyfold. I'm still alive. How could it be? Did the Qilin resentment turn noble and let me off? No way. Resentment is a mass of rage. How could it develop a conscience? Get up. I did it. I really turned the Qilin leg into a sky-piercing Qilin arm. He. No one in Tianyu can match this arm of mine. Ha ha ha. What happened? I can fly. I have broken through to the 3rd layer of the profound heaven stage. Through the dragon power tempering and with the dragon soul within me, the power in my body has soared. Not even Huangpu Qingtian can compare to me now. Old hag, did you feel that? As if something passed by. But why couldn't I sense it? It's all based on my instinct. Bro, did something pass by just now? No way. Absolutely not. The blood infant has advanced as well. It has broken the shackles and advanced into the profound heaven stage. The profound heaven stage blood infant speed has reached an unprecedented level. Not even a discerning field can catch up to it. Elders, come to the misty forest. Steward Jwa is out. Steward Jwa. Is this the new arm? It doesn't seem to be different from the original one. Leaping 4 layers in just 1 month. His speed is faster than a rocket. Monster. How long was I away? More than a month. Perfect, I just let my demonic creature check your situation. You've done well this month. What, it was you just now. What is that demonic creature that moves so fast? I have many more tricks up my sleeve. You will get to see them in time. From what I saw, that was a quick reaction. Elder Chio and Elder Shui, you're quite sharp. Elder Yen is still in the profound heaven stage, so it's fine, and he is quite dedicated to alchemy too. Only you 4. What the hell is wrong with you shits? I told you to defend this place, yet all you do is squabble. Talk, how should I punish your negligence of duty? Steward Jwa, anything but the bloodworms. Any other punishment is fine. How about you beat us up? You must be thinking I can't hurt you to ask for that, right? Fine, we'll do it your way. I'll beat you silly. No bloodworms. No bloodworms. Do you think I should beat you with my left hand or my right hand? As long as you don't use the bloodworms, you can do whatever you want. Well, left it is. I don't want to beat you to death and waste all the effort dumped into you these past 5 years. Dragon. Over the last month, I've trained to integrate with the dragon vein soul. So transforming goes without saying. Abominable 4. Which one of you little shits would like to go first? Holy hell. Is this a joke? What's going to be left of me after that punch? Steward Jwa, your earth dragon claw is marvelous. I wonder though, can you do that with both hands? Only the left. Steward Jwa, didn't you say we can choose which hand? You're a man of your word, right? But of course, though it won't change anything. So I decided to use the left in dishing out your punishment. No, we've changed our minds. We want the right one. This won't end well. And why not? Come on, Steward Jwa, you are a clan steward, your words are worth gold. You can't go saying something on one hand and do another on the other. Or no one would trust you. Oh, reverse psychology. Not bad at all. Alright, we'll do it your way. Here comes my right. That's our bro, insightful and glib. Dang right, or I ain't your eldest bro. He has just received the arm and hasn't practiced using it yet. It must be the weakest. It will snap like a twig the instant it touches us. Good going, bro. Cut the bull, that was my idea. Whose ass are you kissing? By all rights you should be kissing mine. You're the bullshitting one. I'm the eldest bro. Without my wise leadership you'd never come up with this plan. All credit goes to me. You're the one bullshitting. I said it first. It was my idea. Why should you take credit? These little shits are a lost cause. They've already forgotten why Steward Jwa was angry and wanted to punish them. You 4. Are you ready for my fist? Don't mind us, do your thing. Knock yourself out and have your fill of punching. Ha ha ha. You sure are experts to want so many punches. That's fine, let's give you a little taste first, shall we? Tangible projection. Sky-piercing Qilin. I thought the right arm was his weakness. But I didn't expect it to be much more terrifying than the left one. Moreover, are those the arms of a human? Only through this tangible projection of turning the Qilin arm back to the Qilin leg, can I unleash the sky-piercing Qilin power. Yet this isn't all the Qilin leg can do, limited as it is by my low cultivation. Even when limited, for the whole of Tianyu, it is more than enough. With the Earth Dragon Claw on my left and the Qilin arm on my right, no enemy can contest me in Tianyu. You four said to keep em coming, right? Want another one? No, Steward Zhua, you're too awesome. We don't dare to play in front of you. How about you use the Blood Infant to punish us? That punch of yours will splatter us. You wouldn't want the Luo clan's last 5 years of investment to be for nothing, would you? Ha ha ha. You four are getting better and better at begging for mercy. Fine, I'll let it slide just this once, but you better get this straight. If I find you slacking on the job again, I'll flatten your heads on the spot. Steward Zhua, worry not, it won't happen again. Outside the Imperial Palace's gates. What's going on? It's been 100 years since the imperial family last held such a ceremony. Don't you know? I heard it's the 8th noble house's inauguration. Damn, there are at least a few thousand profound heaven experts. Worthy of an event held by the imperial family. A mere third-rate clan is going to be wallowing in honor. They are entering the rank of houses and even receiving the imperial family's approval. That's awesome. Why, young master, wait. I'm finally out. Why, young master, we have to go back or I'll be punished. I've been stuck home for ages. Now that I'm out, time to have some fun. Why the hell would I go back now? This is the Imperial Palace's 8th House Award ceremony, the event of the millennium. The last time this happened was at the Empire's founding. Today. I want to see with my own eyes, what makes this 8th house so great. Why, young master, you've had your fun for 4 hours already, it's time we head back. Otherwise, with your temper, if anything happens, we won't get away with a simple punishment. Watch your mouth. You dare talk to me this way. When I get back, it's the cane for you. Then why did you bring me with you? To punish me. If anything happens to you, my life's on the line. His Highness, the Crown Prince, has arrived. Damn, it's eldest brother. Don't let him find us. The Crown Prince, Yuan Bo. Before the 7 houses arrive, we are unable to open the gates. I am dreadfully sorry to have everyone wait out here in the biting winds and piercing cold. Please accept my sincere apology. His Highness is such a proud and wise figure. He will certainly become a wise emperor in the future. Ha ha ha. Eldest bro is making nice again, did you earn some sympathy points? The second prince, Yuan Yang. Second brother, what are you suggesting? Every clan in Tianyu has gathered at our great imperial capital at the invitation of the imperial family. But now they have to gather here in the biting winds, not allowed to enter. Shouldn't I, the crown prince, show some care? Humph, a mere act. You think they're worth inviting? That was the imperial decree. They had to come. Eldest brother, how can an irresolute man and sympathizer like you be the next leader of this nation? Second brother. By treating Tianyu's people like this, how are you going to rule with justice? How are you going to earn their respect? This is why the imperial father didn't make you crown prince. You and Bo, don't patronize me. Based on wisdom and approaches, I'm no different from you. Isn't it all because you came into this world a year before me that you've earned such a glorious title? Isn't it because you are firstborn? Other than that, I am just as capable as you are to be crown prince. Second brother, so this is what's been bothering you. This is why you've always looked at me with hostility since we were young. But what would you have me do? This is the work of Providence. I cannot change the world. If I could, I would have long since given my brother this crown prince title. Humph, sophistry. Who doesn't want to be emperor? Even that regent estate has been stirring for centuries, yet you, pansy, wish to give it up. But I don't need you to hand it over. What is mine is mine. I'll take it for myself. Elder brother, second brother, it's been ages since we last saw each other. I missed you so much. God damn it, hasn't this pig left the imperial capital yet? What's he doing back here? Ha ha ha. He must have finished his mission and the imperial father had him return. With the 8th Noble House Award ceremony of great importance. It's imperative for the third younger brother to be present as well. Welcome back, third brother. Eldest brother. His Highness the Crown Prince. I'm fine. I'm a 9th layer bone tempering stage cultivator after all. How am I not even able to hold my own brother? Old third, did you get heavier? Just a bit. Last month I weighed 375 kilograms, but this week I'm 400. Only a slight change. It must be all that traveling getting to me that I gained so little. The third prince sure is an oddball. Where can you find so much fat in the world? Third brother, could you get down first? Eldest brother, what's wrong? My waist is killing me. Look, Hell Valley has arrived. These are Hell Valleys for venerables. There used to be a 5th Valley Lord you, long time no see. But that one fell in Zhuofan's hands. The 9 gates have particular importance, the 9 Dragon Guard. In every major event, Tianyu's clans gather in front of these gates and the 9 gates open at the same time. The emperor walks through the middle one, while the others are reserved for the houses and princes. This time the emperor is about to appoint the 8th house, so of course the sealed final gate is now reserved for the Luo clan. At the time, the clans making their choice of which house to follow will stand before their respective gates. Your Highness is too kind. Valley Lord you. How have you been the last 3 days? Ha ha ha. Thank you, second prince, for your concern. I have been well. Oh, it's almost time for the gates to open. I am going in first to prepare. That rotten bastard, has he lost it to be so impulsive? Wasn't he clearly pointing out to everyone that there was something going on between him and us? Ha ha ha. Valley Lord, relax. If he were shrewd, our partnership would have been in danger. It's his rash attitude that makes him an excellent pawn. He just wanted to show off his power before the crown prince. Let him be. But what about our secret plans? Won't they get exposed? Valley Lord, no need to be angry since it will all be revealed anyway. In the current situation, the rest of the clans will take the same path as us. Once the Luo clan becomes the 8th house, they will turn into the last power and will turn the empire into a tripartite nation. At that time, everyone will be tied down. To break the stalemate, vying for the throne will be the only option left. The side that controls the future emperor will be the one to use the imperial family to destroy the other houses. The last step will be removing the puppet emperor and taking hold of the world. Is this what you mean by playing for the future? So even with the second prince being impulsive, it is this impulsive nature of his that makes him grade A pawn material. As for the crown prince, no one can gauge him. Second brother, Imperial father has warned us, the Imperial family should not get too close with the houses. You, Crown Prince, you are the rightful emperor, so of course you'd listen. You only need to wait for the throne to fall in your lap. But without any power behind me, how can I fight for it? I told you, I'll take everything from you. Second brother, how can you say that? Openly going against the Imperial father's decree. I'm going to report. Veiled Dragon Pavilion has arrived. Sister Kuei, you're here. It's been so long, did you miss me? Ha ha ha, Sister Kuei, have you been well? This guy got even fatter. He's inhuman. I thought I told you last time that I like someone else. What are you sticking around me for? You mean Brother Juefan. Ha ha ha, we talked it out. You were only using him as an excuse. We even became sworn brothers afterward. And brothers don't go after another's wife. And what if what I said was all true? Humph. The rest of the houses have also arrived. The 3 houses have 4 venerables, while Drifting Flowers Edifices only has 3, making them inferior. Look. It's the Luo clan. They say the Luo clan's steward is a hunk. Which one is he though? Humph, weak. Does that look like an 8th house to you? Don't they barely qualify with just 1 peak radiant stage expert? Second brother, don't say that. The Luo clan had been a third-rate clan recently. But in the last 10 years, they have grown so much to reach here. What do you say to that? Third brother, I must say, this is some very rare and hard oddity to come by. But the way they've developed seems skewed. The Luo clan only has 1 radiant stage expert. When the day comes that they have to fight other houses and their only defense would go into battle, wouldn't they be left wide open for attack? Compared to other houses, the Luo clan will be the quickest to fall. Sigh. This clan truly is a marvel, but far too soon to be called a house. This is not our concern, but for that kid Juefan to think about. You mean, Juefan? Haha. I wonder what kind of a person he is. I've heard about him. He is a genius not unlike Zhuge Changfeng and Lang Wuchang. I've heard of him too. Ever since he showed up, he has turned Tianyu upside down and even fought against the 7 houses. In the esoteric debate, he alone fought against Huangpu Qingtian's team of 4, making a name for himself. The Luo clan can now stand abreast the 7 houses all because of its 2 pillars. The sharp steward Zhua and the mighty Li Jingtian. Who is Juefan anyway? He's not here. What, on the eve of their award ceremony, their steward still won't show? That's just how he is. He only does what he wants. Interesting. This clan's discrepancy in ranks is odd. Their future is bound to be unstable. It is only a matter of time before they crumble. I shouldn't bother wasting time on them. Who's Juefan? Why does none of them look anything like the rumor? Is he perhaps that guy? Young. Master, that guy sure looks fair but nothing alike. How come? This. I overheard my clansman. Luo clan's steward is vicious and fiendish, not like that pretty boy. Not to mention that he is the highest person in the Luo clan that even that radiant stage expert listens to. While that kid only knows how to bob his head, not speaking a word to the 2 elders. How is that fiendish? If he were indeed the rumored monster, the crown prince wouldn't dare neglect him. Why do I feel like someone is bad-mouthing me? You're quite good at deductions. Who knew you had a good head on your shoulders? He, young master exaggerates. But if he isn't Zhua Fan, then who is it? The others don't look the part either. Look, Regent Estate is here. There are 30 venerables in total. Regent Estate's power is so terrifying that it almost catches up to the imperial family. Elderly, let's move. Estate Lord Huangpu, I trust you have been well. It's only thanks to your blessing, Crown Prince, that I am well. Royal Uncle, it's been a while. Thank you, Second Prince, for your concern. The Second Prince is good for nothing. But we can still make use of him when the time comes. Hi Venerable, your old friend is here. Why don't you go greet him? He. Li Jingtian, when you first came to Regent Estate, it was for the Imperial Tyrant body art. For you to betray us in favor of the Luo clan. It must have been over something similar, right? That's right. My entire life, I've always been obsessed with martial arts, all in pursuit of power. But you guys are too selfish, not willing to impart me the complete Imperial Tyrant body art. So why would I ever give my all to you? I heard you joined the Luo clan for the same thing we didn't give you, a cultivation method, right? Among other things. Humph, absurd. In the whole of Tianyu, the quality of our cultivation method is second only to the imperial families. Can a third-rate clan give you something like that? Ha, only a fool would believe that. Haven't you heard? Luo clan has a miraculous steward. He gave me something you can't even dream of. Zhua Fan. Humph, what can a glib punk ever achieve? He is only a king among scamps. And since you hold him in such high regard, you've made me curious to watch him myself. But first, let's see what you've received from the Luo clan. Perfect timing. It's time I pay back for the resentment from all those years. Wait a. Crown Prince, they are peak radiant stage experts. For your safety, please stay behind our venerables. It is obvious that the Regent Estate wants no interference. Before the award ceremony even begins, they want to show the Luo clan the might of the head of the houses. But with a full-blown battle raging over here, what about the imperial family's reputation? Moreover, at this critical and dire moment, a divine dragon would usually interfere. No. It goes on to show that they've planned for this all along. Is the Imperial Father behind this? Just what are you up to, Imperial Father? Old Feng, the two are as strong as us. Leaving them to fight will spin this out of control. It's His Majesty's order. Let them fight. And even if it blows things out of proportion, we have young Sanzi to deal with them. They won't even be able to lift a finger, ha. True, in the end, it all depends on the little monster. But won't that make us utterly useless? You're right, but even so. Be it Huangpu Fenglei or Li Jingtian, they were both powerful men of ambition back in the day. Getting caught up is normal. But if a new and upcoming expert suddenly reached our level, I'd smash my head and die. Run. Imperial Mother's Bracelet. Young Master. Don't, it's too dangerous. Imperial Tyrant Body Art. Soaring Demonic Dragon. It's Yongning. Princess. Imperial Mother. Help. Help me. Imperial Mother, you said there's someone who will protect me for the rest of my life. Please, come save me. Little girl, this place is filled with savage beasts.